Today, I'm going to tell you the basics of global warming, and to better understand it, you need to know both the causes and the effects. Global warming is being caused by an increase in CO2, or carbon dioxide, in our atmosphere. As I said, CO2 is the problem. Most of the gases in our atmosphere do not absorb heat, but CO2 does, and CO2 is increasing according to NASA. Why is it increasing? Two reasons. One, we're producing more of it, and two, we're reducing the Earth's ability to absorb it. Well, now that we've seen what's causing global warming, let's move on to its current and future effects. Global warming's effects are numerous. Currently, the Earth's temperatures are rising. The decade of 2000 to 2009 was the warmest decade on record according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA. Also, if you look at this chart, these are the years with the warmest average yearly temperatures of all recorded time that we have such measures. And as you can see, these are all very recent years. Another concern is melting, including the glaciers melting in the Himalayan mountains. This is according to The Independent in an August 2010 article, and as you can see in these pictures, comparing what it was like in 1950 to 2007, in 2007 there's a whole lake of water from the melted glaciers that was not there at all in 1950. Another example is in Greenland, where an ice island 160 miles broke off in August of 2010, says Andrew Revkin in the New York Times. And as you see in this visual, that entire island, which as I said is 160 square miles, broke off, went into the ocean and melted. Because of this, the world's oceans are rising, and people in some Pacific islands are already losing their homes as the water encroaches it. This is also going to lead to disruptions in weather, says Al Gore in his book, An Inconvenient Truth. This includes more tornadoes and more hurricanes. And in fact, in 2004, there was a hurricane in the South Atlantic. This includes health and the spread of disease. Again, Lemonek says global warming is widening the range of disease-carrying rodents and bugs, such as mosquitoes and ticks, increasing the incidence of dengue fever, malaria, encephalitis, Lyme disease, and other affiliations. There are definite consequences to this. Michael Lemonek, in the article Turning Up Heat from Time Australia, says glaciers, including the legendary snows of Kilimanjaro, are disappearing from mountaintops around the globe. Coral reefs are dying off as the seas get too warm for comfort. Drought is the norm in parts of Asia and Africa. El Niño events, which trigger devastating weather in the eastern Pacific, are more frequent. The Arctic permafrost is starting to melt. Lakes and rivers in colder climates are freezing later and thawing earlier each year. Plants and animals are shifting their ranges poleward and to higher altitudes, and migration patterns for animals as diverse as polar bears, butterflies, and beluga whales are being disrupted. We are all connected by global warming.